Hey, what's up, everyone? I forgot to record the intro path information, but this is Season 48, First War. We're up against, it's like TXFR, I think. It's a French alliance. Yeah, TXFR. New tactic just dropped. It's a little tricky, a little difficult, and working through a lot of testing kind of goes on in this war, but it's a freshly ranked 2 Wiccan up against this Node 1 Gorr. Wiccan, just such a good counter for Gorr, just really melts him. You can see all of these incinerates that I just keep stacking onto him because I keep failing that regen. And yeah, I just got to keep baiting these specials, and he's just going to slowly melt. Their neutralize falls off, but it doesn't really matter. Going to drop this special too, and yeah, he's going to be gone in like 20-some seconds. Wiccan, on paper, is such a good champ, and he's got so much going for him, so much in his kit, like a really, really deep bag. The one issue I have with Wiccan, and the reason why I've never been a big fan of him, it's just one little thing. It's just one little thing, yeah. His health pool sucks. It's garbage. He has so little health, and that ends up playing a factor in this war. We'll see it later. But up next, got this Jabari on this conflictor fight. I have guidance placed so that my parries will land, but also once I get 3 prowess, I'm gonna like shut down all shrug abilities, so it doesn't really matter to have it, but it's just nice to get into the fight with it, you know. Yeah, so just, and also these prowesses, they are going to like remove her hunt. I did parry there, but it didn't land. I wonder why it didn't land. Maybe there was something reducing my ability accuracy. I don't know, but that's why we invuln. Yeah, just getting this special 2 off. The prowesses are doing their job and not letting her shrug anything. And yeah, it's just sort of a slower fight with Wiccan, but you know, he gets it done. Shocks are actually dealing a decent amount of damage, and I'm regenning any damage that I would have taken from, you know, the ensnare thing that she puts down. But yeah, fight was over in less than a minute. Honestly, not too bad. Right now, Wiccan's cooking, and I'm liking him. Next up, we got Path 5 in Section 2, and I'm taking this thing. I'll be taking this thing with Wiccan. Now, it's like, it's a dangerous matchup because, you know, you have a class disadvantage, and the fight's going to last a long time, so he's going to start building up those furies. I didn't realize how potent it was going to be, but really there aren't a lot of options for Thing in this meta. He was kind of plopped into the defender pool. He doesn't really line up with anything, and he just counters, like hard counters, like half of the like attack tactic pool, and he's just really difficult to deal with. Wiccan is one of the stronger counters for him, but yeah, there's just a lot to manage on this node. You know, the rock stacks, and then knocking protection down with intercepts, and trying to keep the indestructibles down. I probably should have done a better job of getting a bunch of prowesses hitting into his block. I was a little wary about hitting too much into his block and giving him rock stacks when he's at low power, but I have that neutralize available, so I just need to, I don't know, I was playing a little scared, going for like some nice intercepts, but you know, I could have done better for sure. But yeah, even though he's shock immune because my Wiccan is awakened, I'm instead going to be placing degen, but they're not doing anything because he has all those indestructibles, and then they get shrugged. Yeah, now I'm just trying to like recover in this fight. I knew it was going to be a long ordeal, so I'm not super worried about like my time right now with how much health I've taken down. You know, I'm going to get the damage in eventually. Just got to play slow and figure it out. Here, yeah, I forgot that I needed a prowess active to pause that timer, that indestructible timer, so I thought I could just throw this special too. Yeah, my mistake there, and I'm still not doing a great job of managing. Here, I'm trying to get into backup so I can hit block, but I dex a couple times in that, and get that intercept off, but I'm not pausing this indestructible timer, right? Now I finally have a prowess. I should have done more hits into the block, don't know why I didn't. Could have got more prowess. Again, I'm not playing super well, but I'm also not playing bad. And, you know, I'm purposely dropping the special 2 to push him to 15 so we can dump them all so I don't have to worry about him too much in case, you know, neutralize falls off there, right? And I'm landing the intercepts when I can. Like, I don't know. Looking back on it, I didn't do as bad as I remembered myself doing. Here, I should have just hit him 2 more. Why am I not hitting him 2 more times? Just hit him 2 more times. What am I doing? Why didn't I hit him? There we go. That was really weird. Yeah, get another intercept, and, you know, things are starting to go kind of well here. The special 2 gets off, and he's at 14, which is fine. And I hit him once. I'm trying to bait the special, and he's not going for it. I try and hit block, and ooh, got hit with a combo. And here I thought the indestructible was gone, so I hit into the unstoppable, and yeah, that's just the fight turned around just like that. All of those furies added up, and Wiccan's very low health pool, I just couldn't survive. Hitting him when he was unstoppable, big mistake. Not going for a safe blocked hit, big mistake. And then didn't think to drop my special 2 in the corner to try and save me. Not sure it would have, because he would have gone unstoppable in the middle of it, I think. But yeah, just a very frustrating fight. Don't think it's an option we're going to try again, because, you know, you do make like one mistake, get yourself cornered, and you can't really deal with all of the attack that he has. You want to get out of that fight a lot faster. And even Sadist could be an issue on that note as well if you did have a lot of debuffs, but I had 0 on him whenever he hit me with that like 28k medium. So it is what it is. Better to get that death out of the way early instead of going on hoping I'll get the deathless season and then don't. And yeah, last fight of this war, this Titania against an abs man. I was gonna try to line up like Haymaker and then intercept with it into my special 3 and have like all this damage, but he ends up not playing ball like at all in this fight. It was actually very annoying, and he has protection up for quite a bit of it because he just doesn't want to play into any sort of intercept attempt. I don't think I do drop my heavy here. And I'm hoping I can just, why didn't that count for an intercept? I have no idea. But here, I'm like, fuck it, let's just get some damage in with a special 3, because I have done nothing so far, and I just want to get out of this fight. Can't really hit into him too much because he's got high power. I guess I could have and hope that he threw the special 3 while I was indestructible, but don't want to take the risk. And yeah, just really trying to... I still have not landed an intercept this whole fight, I don't think. Like, I've just been playing with protection down. Here, I should just push him. Do I just push him to special? Why don't I push him to special 2 so I can actually land the intercept? Maybe at this point I'm still trying to land it with the Haymaker. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing in this fight, but it's just like, it's one of those things where I'm not going to die. It's Titania against Absorbing Man. Like, as long as I keep managing his forms, like, I'm going to get out of this fight just fine, but man, I could have done a whole lot better. And here, I'm just hoping he'll intercept, and just doesn't. 2 minutes into the fight, I have not landed a single intercept, and now he's regenning. Finally, he plays into me. But of course, it's like when he's immune to all my damage. Get the special 3 off without Haymaker, but hey, at least I'm gonna get this fight going, make a little bit of progress. I have not been doing that recently. Yeah, don't go for the extra heavy because I know it's a little risky, and yeah, can't quite get all the damage in that I need to burst him down at the end, but hopefully you can just land one more intercept here. Yeah, and bait this out so I can get him out of his Uru form. And now I have an opportunity to actually deal some meaningful damage. Yeah, I think I just drop special 3 into protection because I don't feel like playing any more games with this guy. Just whatever. I'm gonna beat you with protection up. And yeah, blast him with the heavy. He's down. Took almost 3 minutes. Not a great fight, but we're out of it. And we just gotta move on. We gotta move on to the next war and see if we can do better. So catch you on the next one.